Hey, Cliff.
Hey, Brent.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How are you?
I'm well, but I want to talk to you about the Winton here behind you.
Okay.
It's really terrific, but it looks like it's missing something. A horse.
Yeah, this is made by the Winton Motor Carriage Company in Cleveland, Ohio in 1899. And it was one of the first automobiles to have pneumatic tires.
And by pneumatic, it means you have to inflate them, right?
Yes.
And what's the advantage?
Well, it makes for a much more comfortable ride.
Okay. And when would we have seen the Winton on the road and where?
Well, this was made in Cleveland in 1899. The company started just 2 years before, and this is the first mass-produced automobile, they believe, that was sold here in Columbus, Ohio in 1899. And it was a wedding present for Mr. Chittenden and his wife, Alice Fitch, and it was a wedding gift from the groom's grandfather.
Well, Chittenden's a name we know from Columbus because there's a street named Chittenden, right?
Right.
You're missing something else here on this automobile, Cliff. That's a steering wheel.
Well, if you look here, it had a column that you would use for steering.
So this is earlier, and they're still trying to figure out how to turn a carriage into a car. Is that right?
Yes, and Winton was really important. He had held hundreds of patents, not only for things like the pneumatic tires, but for different engine developments. In many ways, a lot of what he was doing was replicated by other early car manufacturers, including Henry Ford.
We know early cars were powered by steam, by electricity, and gasoline. What powered this car?
This was powered by gasoline. And you're right, a lot of the early cars were experimenting with all different sorts of power, including steam and electricity. The problem with electricity is that the batteries at the time, even today, we're struggling with storage capacity. And then the steam engines, to make something this small run on a steam engine could be very expensive to maintain.
Mm-hmm. How long did the Winton company stay in the car business?
It stayed in the car business up until 1924, and the company was purchased by General Motors, and they continued to make motors under the name of Winton.
Now this looks very much like a carriage, a horse-drawn carriage, and we know Columbus had a huge carriage industry at that time. Did they try making cars in Columbus?
They did. In fact, the Columbus Buggy Works did try to make the switch to making automobiles, but most of the carriage makers in the country did try to make that same transition unsuccessful.
Well, we talk about disruptive technology now, but disruptive technology was something that happened 1899 as well, huh?
This was one of the few automobiles on the roads of Columbus at the time. It really would have been something quite startling for people to see. People would write into the newspapers complaining about how fast these could go, and this had a top speed of 18 miles per hour.
Well, I guess for the time that was pretty fast, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, it's beautiful. Does it operate? Could you take it out on the road and take it home?
Currently, it doesn't have any of the fluids necessary, like the oils and the gasoline, in order to operate it. And one of the things that we try to do as far as preserving it, we no longer use it in its original function. But conceivably, one could, but in our efforts to try to preserve it for generations to come, we don't use it in its original purpose.
Well, it's beautiful, and I know that when people visit Ohio History Connection, they enjoy seeing this and other examples of transportation from the turn of the century.
Well, this has been in our collections for quite a long time. It was donated to us in 1921, so it used to be on display at the old Ohio State Museum at 15th and High, and it has been on display almost continuously since that time.
Well, thanks for letting us take a peek and, well, figuratively kick the tires.